Hey Pokè Peeps, so welcome back to another episode where we sort of just go through some little tips and tricks in regards to Pokemon Sword and Shield. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be showing how to do Ditto hoard, not hoarding, Ditto farming, I think is the best way to sort of explain it. If you're not into the competitive scene, this probably won't be as useful as it is to others, but what we're going to do is we're going to hop on our bike and fly to the wild area here, and we're going to come all the way around to, we're going to hatch an egg, because unexpected things happen in life. I think this might be a Dreepy. I hope it's a Dreepy. Is it a shiny Dreepy? Because that would be really cool. Okay. It's not a shiny Dreepy. Is it a shiny Dreepy? I don't think it's a shiny Dreepy. It's not a shiny Dreepy. But that would be really cool if that was a shiny Dreepy. What do we got? Is it Jolly? Perfect. Cool. So I'm breeding for a Dragapult for one of my next videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to this area right here. And I kind of want to disconnect from the... Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to save our game right here. And you want to do a few things in preparation. So you want to turn your text speed all the way down to slow. So we're going into options where it says text speeds, go to slow. You can probably manage it with normal, but just go for slow when you're starting off. And then that's about it. You want to set that. Then you're going to need one thing, what is it? It's a wishing piece. So we need the wishing piece. What we're going to do is there's an empty spot. We're going to collect the 200 watts, but then we're going to chuck in a wishing piece. So once we do that, it's going to say, would you like to save the adventure so far? This is where you've got to be a little bit quick. So you're going to click yes. And okay, so this is perfect for us. We do want to save at this point because this is exactly the color we're looking for. We're looking for a nice purple stream. So all the purple ones are going to be Ditto raids from 3 all the way up to 5, depending on how many IVs they have. So a 4-star is usually going to have about 3, whereas a 5-star usually has 4 perfect IVs. Which, if you don't know, is really good for breeding. Getting a 6 IV Ditto is incredible, makes your life so much more convenient. So what we're going to do is we're going to invite others to this because I do want to do it pretty quickly. I might speed through the actual animation of the battles, and we're going to switch our Pokemon. Whenever you're fighting a Ditto, always make sure you go with one of the legendaries. I'm just going to pick a Turnus because why not? It's going to be just as good. So the reason we do that is a Turnus and the other legendaries can't Dynamax, so Ditto can't transform while being Dynamaxed into another Pokemon. So basically, we're just going to start. You can do them pretty quickly if you've got 2 people in there. So we're just going to rush through, and I'll probably skip through the battle. So I'll be back when I am. Alrighty guys, so we called that one there. We'll go through and check some of the stats a bit later, but what I want to show you is what we're going to avoid and how to sort of progress. It was just a bit of a lucky thing that we got it on the right on the first try. So let's save again. I do want to keep a hold of that Ditto, and then we're going to chuck another wishing piece into the den. It's going to say, would you like to save your adventure so far? When you click yes, it will show up with, okay, so did you see how that was a red stream coming out of it? That means that we will not be getting a Ditto, and that den is useless to us. So in order for us to not waste wishing pieces over and over and over again, what we're going to do is we're going to quit out from the game. we've closed that software, go straight back in, and then we're going to just rinse and repeat until we get that purple again. So it might take a while. I know yesterday I was doing it and I had about 7 or 8 reds in a row, and then I finally got purple. It was a 3-star, which was unfortunate, but just keeping on going, keeping on going, keeping on going. And yeah, that's how you sort of hunt Dittos. You can also use this to get shiny Dittos, that sort of thing, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the other thing you want to be doing when you do have your Dittos is checking their IV. So we're going to fly to a Pokemon Center, and we're just going to have a quick look at that Ditto we caught earlier on in the video. You don't necessarily have to do this, but I like to do it because I'm a little bit persnickety about how I breed my Pokemon. So I'm going to go to my Ditto here, and as you can see, this one actually has the 4 perfect IVs. So it has the attack, defense, special attack, and special defense there, missing the speed and the HP, which is not great, but it's actually not the worst Ditto I have. So we're going to chuck that into our Ditto box here. Okay guys, so that's how you catch Dittos in Sword and Shield, and how you sort of can keep going until you get the exact Dittos you need and want for your breeding or for whatever purposes you want. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. Anyways,